Procrastination. We all know of it. We all do it. Some even let it become a problem in their lives. How does this happen? Like with many things, including the consumption of water, most things are only good in moderation, so to speak. This can be broadened into a much bigger topic, but today I'm focusing on procrastination. We procrastinate and put things off for many reasons. According to WebMD, the things people put off tend to be boring, hard, time-consuming, or maybe they lack meaning to us. Or we worry that the results won't be perfect. This was written in 2014 by Paula Spencer Scott. Some justifiable reasons are that we are sick or that family or unforeseen emergencies have come up. Some unjustifiable reasons are that we are tired, lazy, and don't feel like doing our responsibilities. Sure, we all have those days, but when it becomes a pattern and days pass before you get what is needed to be done, you are in the process of forming a habit. After a specific amount of time has passed and you get into a pattern, your brain can become altered and a habit is formed which now seems like a regular routine for some. So now you have this habit of procrastination formed. You have a huge project due in school and there is a deadline. Luckily, the instructor gives you a month to complete the assignment. You could go home and start working on it immediately, but who seriously does that? Maybe some, but some of us are excellent procrastinators and wait until the last minute, am I right? Some even claim they work better under stress. I found this statement online saying, quote, procrastinators may say they perform better under pressure, but more often than not, that's their way of justifying putting things off. This was from Psychology Today. We all come up with different reasons as to why we think it's okay to put certain things off. Let's talk about that hypothetical assignment that we may have due in school. You had 4 weeks to complete it. 3 weeks have now passed. You haven't started the assignment yet. 3 days left, and maybe you started thinking about it. It's now the night before the deadline. Holy crap, it's crunch time. You have Red Bull, Monster, candy, protein bars, and anything else to help you stay awake and finish the project. You finish it though. Your grade? A C-. Not bad for a 12-hour time frame, but can you imagine that A if you had given yourself more time to work on it? You see how procrastination is not a good thing? You can hinder your education by not getting the best grades, you lose sleep, and binge on energy drinks, which aren't even that healthy to begin with. You settle for less and don't push yourself. You see this pattern? One habit of procrastination can force these other habits in your life. Eric Jaffe wrote an article for the Association of Psychological Science saying, in research settings, people who procrastinate have higher levels of stress and lower well-being. This makes sense since procrastination can bring on a whole new set of worries and harm to your body. You may think you have what it takes to do well when procrastinating, but you don't think of how you're treating your body. You stress when you procrastinate, and that can bring mental health issues and unnecessary worry that could have been avoided. You may also think that you won't do any better if you have more time because you don't believe in yourself. So you have a nonchalant attitude about the whole situation. This is another issue in itself. Procrastinating can be a slippery slope. Now, we all know that breaking a habit is not as easy as forming a habit. According to Philippa Lally, she is a health psychology researcher at University College of London. She found that, quote, on average, it takes more than 2 months before a new behavior becomes automatic. 66 days to be exact. This article was written by James Clear in 2014. You have to retrain your brain and literally alter your brain functionality. Joseph Ferrari, a professor of psychology at DePaul University, told Psychological Science to tell the chronic procrastinator to just do it would be like saying to a clinically depressed person, cheer up. This is found from TheAtlantic.com by Derek Thompson in 2014. It's easy to say you have to do something, but it's harder to put the time, effort, and work into getting the job done. This is what successful people do. Yes, successful people procrastinate, but what makes them successful is they don't procrastinate on everything. They understand one must accomplish tasks they don't like doing. A habit has not been formed in that area, so they set their deadlines and get what is needed to be done, done. Yes, stress can still occur, but life can be extremely stressful, full of ups and downs, and full of the unknown. Why procrastinate and make that worse? You know what is expected of you and what needs to be done. Why not do it early, avoid the stress, and use that free time, that new free time, for anything you like? I found a great quote online, and it says, procrastinators squander the most precious asset a human can have, time. This was said by Phil Stutes and Barry Michaels in 2014. Time is precious, time is valuable, time is money. To put things off is only harming yourself in many areas. If you don't procrastinate, you give yourself the freedom of time and to worry about other things in your life. Even if it's stressing about work, just think you took a load off of stressing about a school project. Go you! Life is stressful. You have the ability to help pick and choose what to stress about. Let's not make procrastination one of those stressors. Thank you.